An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today, playing in front of your home fans. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Devin Booker and MP. And this is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
And what we know unequivocally is how impactful a scorer Devin Booker is. But one thing you have to consider is this guy's become increasingly a big-time playmaker. His versatility is a difficult matchup.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Nick Richards. MP is out there with ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Bridges in a power forward. Allen draws the double. Pass to Booker. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Miller. MP outside. Now Bridges. Ball outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Eubanks with it. Here's Booker. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Bridges finds ball. Now here's MP. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Beal.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Bridges outside. To the paint. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He shoots. Eubanks. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges with it. Picked up by Eubanks.
Trying to store my energy.
And the basket by Bridges.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges. So adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
Eubanks the screen. Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 3-point lead coming into this. Having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Bridges passes to Ball. Inside. Here's Miller. Allen defending. 6 to shoot. Miller, the pass to MP. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And Okogie is subbed in for Bradley Beal. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Phoenix calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bowl, he's checked in for Eubanks. Allen, he's checked in for Okogie. The Hornets making a switch here. Ball against Beal. Pass to Durant. Here's O'Neal. Back to Allen. From outside the arc. Kept alive. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Beal in at the one. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, we anticipated a tight battle, and that's exactly what we've gotten in this first meeting. What a fascinating look into this matchup.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Durant against Williams. For three, O'Neal. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Durant, the pass to Beal. Bol, a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Beal sinks the 15-footer. Beal's got 8.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Here's Allen. Uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
It's Bridges on the wing. Allen against MP. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Allen against MP. Allen inside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Hornets leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
A lot of damage has been done from out beyond the arc. Guys are getting free looks, and the defense has not had an answer.
And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
You know, I was sinking a few shots earlier in today's.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Grayson Allen really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Hornets, Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, then there's Nick Richards, and it's Ball in at point guard. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch. Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Booker with it, now guarded by MP. Eubanks gets the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a one-point game. Pass to Miller. Richards with a screen to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And the Suns shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Booker for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now MP. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the basket is good.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Durant looking around for 3. Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Booker against MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
Here's Durant. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
MP against Beal. Here's MP. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Durant owning the inside.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Phoenix. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
I think for the Suns, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together, and it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Booker for three. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's his first foul. MP up top. Booker defending. MP, the pass to Miller. Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. The shot no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Bridges passes to MP. Here's MP taking it inside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Outside Booker. The rebound by Bridges.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Free throw good. MP. Some changes for Phoenix. Bowl, he's checked in for Eubanks. Roddy comes in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Devin Booker. And both free throws good for MP.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bowl, a screen on MP to the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bowl's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Ball looks over the floor. MP inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And as we fit. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this.
Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Bowl. Bradley Beal comes in for Okogie. And it's Booker in for O'Neal. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Bertans. Miller's checked in for Martin. And MP subbed in for Mann. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
And the concentration from MP. Even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-6 run. Back to ball. Pass to MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Booker for 3. Suns keep it alive. Oh, KD securing the second chance bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Ball passes to MP. Shoots from 12, and another basket for Charlotte.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
Puts up a deep 3. Booker no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hornets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
He's perfect from the line this time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
On offense, here are the Hornets. Ball passes to MP. The teardrop. Another shot. Pass to Miller. MP with it. 5 to shoot. And he gets that one. MP's got 32 points.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Inside. The kick to Durant. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. And they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
I was making
Folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Grant
with
Hill,
this
Allie
name.
LaFleur.
Now I got C's.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
After a game like this, where the team comes out ahead, but you didn't seem to play your best game, how do you balance the team's success with your own individual play?
I don't need to. The team's success is the only thing that matters. If I have any regrets about a game like this one, Instead, I put more pressure than I should have on the rest of the guys. They had to expend a little extra energy to pick up the slack for me out there, and you never know how all those games will add up at the end of a long season.
Do you feel like maybe if you struggled, it was because you were forcing Devin Booker to expend?
Selfishly, I like this theory, but nah, Book was just better tonight. He did what he needed to do, and I didn't. Luckily, our team was